Sonny, the Blues were just too dominant today.
Yeah, exactly. They were the better team. They beat us in. I haven't looked at the sheet, but there's no doubt they beat us in all facets of the game. Around the contest, their composure and also their strength was far greater than ours, and we just couldn't match it, especially early. We felt like we hung in there, but the consistency let us down.
They were extremely good at the uncontested footy. What made them play so freely?
Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance to speak to the coaching staff, but once again, they beat us on the inside and got it to the outside quite easily at times, and they're so good at finding that little composed possession and gives their forwards and their mids a chance to set up. So, like I said, we need to go back to the drawing board, think about what we need to work on. There's no doubt the coaches are going to have something for us throughout the week, but we need to make sure we get back to the drawing board, recover well, get back on the bird, and really have a good look at what we need to work on.
Our backline are usually so solid. They were outmatched today, especially by Harry Mackay. How can they get back to their best?
Once again, get back to the drawing board. He's a quality player, and the sort of purchase that he was getting from their midfield coming into that forward line. We can't just rely on the defenders to keep beating them. We need to make sure we match it around the contest and not allow them to stream forward the way that they did. Like I said, we just need to be more consistent in that area. And there's no doubt that and we can't just rely on Dave Mundy, Andrew Brayshaw, Sarong, and also Fifey. We need to make sure we all get back there and help out as much as we can.
If we can pivot to you for a second, must be nice being back playing footy. 2 goals for yourself as well today.
Yeah, it is. It is good to be back, but once again, I feel like I could have done better as well. It's good to come back and kick 2 goals, but at the end of the day, we're here to win footy. We as a group don't want to be known as a team to come across here and be beaten like that. We need to make sure we match it with them and be more consistent. But like I said, it is good to be back.
And as a positive, Steph Giro played well for us today. Popped up at the end there with a goal for himself.
Yeah, it is. It's good to see him come back in, and he's one of those players who's been crucified with injuries throughout his career. So it's good to see him come back out there, play the way he did. He had a clear role, and it's good to see him get on the scoreboard as well.
Heath Chapman had some promising signs, particularly in that second half. What do you make of his game today?
Yeah, he's going to be a good player for many years. You can see he's like Go-Go Gadget down there. He's hard, he's tough, he's got some skill, and it's good that that he gets some reward for effort because he's a quality young player.
And Dave Mundy had a career high 11 tackles today when our pressure was lacking. Another sign of him leading by example. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, he's one of those players that week in, week out, you know what you're going to get from him. He's the ultimate professional throughout the week. And it definitely shows his game day. But like I said, we can't keep relying on him and Fifey and these types. We need to make sure we all get behind him and help out where we can.
And finally, Sonny, we return back to Optus Stadium next weekend to take on the Hawks. You have a message for the Freo fans?
Yeah, hang in there. Like I said, or like you said, we're going to be back at Optus next week. There's no doubt we're going to get some learnings out of today's game. And let's just hope that we can bring that to next week's game as well.